Hi, I'm the Wandering Newbie, and it's time for more Record Keeper. Today, we have the Final Fantasy XI event, The Shadow Stirs, introducing two characters who I've already forgotten how to pronounce their names. Just a minute. Alfmal and Ziad. Bring a darkness user and a white mage to the Final Fantasy XI cast. Again, 11 is one of those games that I'm way less familiar with, so I can't really weigh in too much on this one. Alright. So, over here. The boss rush this time is pretty simple. It's literally a fight against the same enemy twice. The second one does have like one or two more moves or something like that. But they're both vulnerable to slow. They're both weak to lightning. The only thing different between these two fights is the condition. But hopefully you're lowering their attack and hitting them with lightning no matter what, so it doesn't even matter. So this is the team, sticking to the new gimmick, only 4-star abilities. We got breakdowns up top, steel power into dismissal, lightning abilities to do some extra damage, and to protect to defend against the damage that's coming our way. None too complex, but still nonetheless. Let's see if we can find something cool down below before we fall into the traditional grabs that we always do. Maybe something lightning based? Hey! Perfect. Man, it's messed up because I've cleared a number of the Magicite already, but then like I look at Fenrir, I look at Golem, and I'm like, oh boy, it looks like I'm still got the hard ones ahead of me. I look at Hydra and I go, I don't even have that many Earth things. That's gonna be a headache. Flame is weak to water. You can tell because there's a line that comes out and they go in a circle. It's literally, it's clockwise around the circle of Magicite. Anyway. Ah. New person in the chat says, this fight's extremely rude for a 90 fight. I'm yelling, how is this rude? I don't see how this fight is rude at all. And they said, because I clicked on the same fight after beating it. Because the bosses, you see, look exactly the same. Yeah, it's a bit of a rude move on their part. Let's move that speed up to 2. I think this is the 4-hit. I don't know how Rayfo's burst actually works. Also, they're apparently not black magic based abilities. Oh no, it's lower casting time. It's not instant casting time, that's right. Instant casting time would be gross. Honestly, I really like the changes, or the update that they made to Titus Chain Soul Break, because you compare it to the other Soul Breaks, and it really wasn't that fantastic. Like, other ones did something extra, and the Cloud one really didn't do anything, or the Titus one really didn't do anything extra. Giving you a short cast 2 is extremely nice. And I overall agree with that change. I think the Torments are easily doable without a Cloud USB. Sure, they make them easier. Or not the Torments, the Magicite. It makes them way easier. But, I don't know. I've gotten sub 2 minutes on 2 of them. Or sub 1 minute. There we go, that's what I meant. Sub 2 minutes is actually extremely easy to do because it's did you die? So, this boss is the lightning-based boss. Again, a mostly physical boss, but it does have interrupt moves. So we want to watch out for that one. We're going to grab a somewhat similar team, except we are swapping out all of our lightning abilities for various other ones, as you can see here. And we're also going to instead grab a good boy. So let Shantoto do a little bit more damage. Not only does Hydra do Imperil Lightning, but one of the ice ones, I can't remember its name, but it's like the ice golem that looks like its head's like fracturing and coming apart. That does Imperil Ice. Also, to a more populated audience this time, because the only other time I streamed this with this adjustment was that early morning Torment stream. Welcome to the new, not Sea Lion. Sea Lion doesn't do Imperial Ice. It's the other, it's like friend of Sea Lion, one of the drops. But new processing method on the stream, leading to less artifacting. Probably not a big thing that a lot of you saw, but I picked it up. Yes, it was Wendigo. That's the one I was thinking of. Alright, so the starting thing that this guy does is this AoE stun. If you get tagged by that, it might end poorly for your team. Luckily, it's not too hard to keep up the damage. Actually, Pound might do more damage than sorry about that. Pound probably does more damage. Yeah, it does. Just slightly, but you take it when you can. We seem to have avoided the stun, which means it's easy going for the rest of the fight. But yeah, not too complex. If you'll excuse me for one quick moment, I gotta go do something before we do the next fight. It's been a while since I would do this stuff. Back in the days when we would get new level cap breaks for people. Also, Grimbleshin's waiting for his time to level. I need an open slot for him. Fortunately, they keep throwing healers our way, so that slot is filled. Alright, Shadow Stirs. This jerk is back. Actually, wait, hold up. Right, Dread Weapon. Anywho. This jerk is back again. With that same gimmick. Alternating between magic immune and physical immune. So, you need a split party for this guy. uses some heavy hitting AoE attacks that also have a chance to status effect, such as silence, such as slow. So bring your resistances. And yeah, so somebody points out in the chat, just bring Phantasm. Do I have a spare crystal? I do. Like I said, I have the crystal to uncap Cripple Shins. It's just that I don't uncap people until I am ready to level them. Like I have a slot in the party to throw them in, because otherwise I will forget I uncap them. Ida sat in my inventory, sat on the sidelines for like 5 months because I uncapped her, and every time like I would go to look at the crystals, I would be like, oh, I already uncapped Ida. I guess I leveled her some other point. And then like a couple weeks ago, I looked at my thing. I was like, wait, Ida isn't leveled. She's like level 81. I should level Ida. Anywho, here's our party. We'll be taking Hyper Mighty G, and we'll be utilizing some real goof mechanics such as Shantoto having Monk and Phantasm being able to hit during both things. Unfortunately, Corellia and Ayame aren't going to be doing much during the magic, the physical immune phases, but, you know, what can you do? Alright. I am coming through fine, by the way, right? Sorry, just been having audio problems lately. Alright, this is a pretty good start. Now, this is a hell of a fight for the 120. We haven't had a hard 120 in a while, but due to the mixed party mechanic for this, kind of rough. The nice thing is that this incarnation of the Dank Lord is not omni-resist. So, you know, small good things. There's a word I'm looking for here. It's not really coming through. Shantoto's in the front row because she's currently a monk. Alright, hopefully this hits. That's alright. That's damage. It's gonna help us push. Yeah, this is a very close fight, no matter what. Shantoto getting tagged might actually be the worst thing. Well, oh god. Okay, we're good. Please transition. I desperately need this boss to transition to its next phase. Alright, good. Oh god. I may have taken too long. You can't do that. That's illegal. Alright. Welcome to the hardest 120 that we are going to get in a long fucking time. Hell yeah. That was stupid. That was really dumb. That was almost a wasted 40 stamina. Glad I did actual research into that one. Oh, those summons? Is that the good shit? Still in the beta for jump starts. I think Dread Weapon is the drain move. I'm actually gonna look at this real fast. That was a little stringing point before. Yep. No, it's good. You say physical dark likes to hurt itself. Meanwhile, I'm sitting over here with Vane's BSB where he heals himself on every command. Anyway. So, here's our party for the Alt Plus, or just Alt. It's Minotaur, who is weak to Holy. That's your big thing right there. No, weak to ice. Sorry. This Minotaur is weak to ice. Anyway, a plethora of physical attacks, and also can buff himself and debuff your party. So, you do actually need to keep your defenses up, and actually just try and blow the boss up as quickly as possible. There we go. I was worried for a second that I was getting that glitch again. I would have screamed. I don't think the boss even has a dispel. It's saying that you should dispel its shell. This boss, this boss doesn't have a dispel. What it does is it will literally lower your stats. Like, not a dispel, but like actually hitting you and lowering your shit. Anyway. Just going right into this, not even changing up the music at all. Fancy. Yeah. I am also looking forward to the update where Dr. Maul just shares his spreadsheets with us. Alright, we're gonna hold off on our moves. Not yet. Stay. Hold. Hold. Keep holding. Alright, go. Oh no, Doom! Only 60 seconds to live. Whatever will Alpha Boy do? Apparently not hit very hard. Eh, whatever. Lion pulls her own weight here. I mean, in that case, let's just... There's the damage. We found it. Alright, so that move, though, earlier, that he did to the party, that is the stat down that I was talking about. So I think the first one that it does is a defense down, or possibly a resistance down, and then it does, yeah, Stone Gut, which bring elemental resists, and that helps you deal with the defense, or the resistance down, and Stone Gut, and all that. And that is why we taunted at the beginning of the fight. The boss does counter, I think, by the latter phase, pretty frequent as we're seeing. So, a nice, there we go, yeah, see, green. This is when they start color coding it, so green is resistance down. Yes, Lion is an extremely strong character, and I love her. Sort of came out of nowhere to be a favorite on my party. But, even though this boss does take a little longer than a lot of the recent ultimates, not too hard. And in fact, if you just build a team around ice damage, it would go down even faster. Oh shit! Got that crystal. Show me the crystal. Hell yeah. Power. There are some USB USB? There are some USB and OSB guns out there. They're very strong, and you're lucky if you get one. Having a strong gun that lets you do shenanigans from the back row is a rarity in Record Keeper, all things considered. So, you know, take what you can get. Let's see what that Horizon Ring is. As I'm not actually familiar with that relic at all. It'll be in the event rules. Resist ice damage and paralyze. Not bad. I'll take that. Oh, right. I have to do something very important. I should have done before I even started. But let me just click this. Hop over down to here. And do what was a long time coming. Thank you. Fucking finally. Only like 6 months late. I can't. I literally can't, because I'll forget the level here. But I have it. That's what's important. And what's the big deal? She's going to miss out on a little experience in these 2 fights. Whatever. I'll live. Alright. Next up is the Earth-Piercing Howl. It's Sabretooth. Sabretooth is weak to dark and lightning. And you actually have to hit it with those for conditions. Again, it's another completely physical boss, so all you need is Protectica and your physical breaks and all that. So take those into consideration. What's up, Cosmic Afro? Also, yeah, Father Wolf, good luck on Fenrir. Fenrir's the hard one, but has the good shit. So, big strat here. That's gross. Cosmic Afro, that's a really good pull. So, alright. Let me do the rundown right here. Corellia, debuffing and tanking. Lion, debuffing and damage. Onion Knight, debuffing. Adia is going to summon the roaming warrior, use command 2 once, and then go into Hell Lightning. So, keeping that moving. And then Selfie, buffing and healing. You know what's a cool thing I learned today? Did you know that Memento Mori lasts for 50 seconds? Yeah, fun fact. It lasts a really fucking long time. And you don't actually ever have to recast it. Did you know? If you ever use Memento Mori twice, you're wasting your turns. The irony is that Memento Mori's buff lasts for 50 seconds. But you'll be dead in 45. Yeah, I'm not using Magicite, because I've learned that Magicite is actually kind of strong, especially mattering on which ones you're using, so we're going to keep it out of the bonus fight town. Until it's needed. But for now, don't really need it. It's such a small boss. You're so tiny. So, big thing that this boss does is it actually has a chance to paralyze. Paralyze? Paralyze. I'm fairly sure paralyze. So, definitely going to want to watch out for that one. Yeah, that's a move. So that's piercing. Nice. But the good boy holds on. Alright. Noted, next time, you guy across first turn. And, also do this turn one. I can't really have, down turns. Figured I could push my luck a little bit, but I was actually wrong. Nice. Damn. Fantastic. Sit down. Alright. There goes Onion Boy, finally. He held on. Alright, Sophie. Died there in frozen time. Okay. This is fair. Who the fuck needs a healer? Who needs a healer? Laugh in their face as you are victorious. Alright, sorry. Just listen to some audio for a moment. Oh, anyway. That owned. Alright. Blade of Dusk. Not like I have 100,000. My god, who could have 1,000,000? Who could have so much? 1,000 years of Scarletite. Look, it used to be on where the Magicite tab is now. Anyway. Lich. Again, I don't know much about 11. Apparently, this skeleton with a scythe is very important. Lich is actually, as you wouldn't tell because it's wielding a scythe, almost wholly magic based. The biggest thing is eventually, at certain intervals, it will cast Sleep on the front row and Slow on the back row. So, you're going to want Affliction Break if you have it, and resist accessories. That's the big thing. Aside from that, weak to holy, neutral to fire, resists all other elements. Thank you for the bits, Scroll Token. I appreciate it. This is our first Apocalypse that is Holy Week, actually, so a lot of people are very excited about this one. Me included. No. Remember, if you're in the back row, you get hit by slow. If you're in the front row, you get hit by sleep. So, you actually kind of want to have a mixed row. So, 3 norms, Rasmo, Tyro, Yuna, with the traditional stuff. But up top, we have newcomer Leo and returning Corellia. Corilla. Sorry, I realized I was actually mispronouncing that. Sleep is way easier to fix, for one thing. You can Asuna it. You can Hypercure Sleep. So, these 3 are bringing their traditionals. Corellia is bringing Swift Blade, which of course is a multi-hit holy attack that heals and Asunas. Very useful. Leo is bringing Shock for holy damage and Imperil. Oh, oofa. Sorry, Father Wolf. Yeah. You can't... Yeah, and you can't Hypercure slow. So, that is why I take more of a front row to this than the back row. Anyway. Leo up here, of course, is going to be hitting weakness the whole time, so... That's why he's decked out the way that he is. And we're bringing something special. Not Hyper Mighty G. Not mostly Mega Flare. Here it is. Not that holy circle. Not level 50. No. No, actually. Actually, not a level 50. Maybe somebody that would do more damage. Maybe Holy Circle doesn't even do damage. Oops. Now I'm not finding one. I followed 4. Where'd they go? This is what I get. Alright. You'll do. Oh yeah, that doesn't even do any damage. Alright, whatever. It's a buff. Let's see, this is going to be 9. And then this one is going to be 8. Oops. Yeah, both the banners are actually really good. I took a brief look at them, but I actually like both banners. Yeah, God, it's just a skeleton. I wish I knew more about this so I could make more fun about this. Alright. I legit forgot what certain people are doing. Major brain farts going out right there. Alright. Welcome to Reflect Town. Is Yuna dead? Yuna lives. I'm just min-maxing my damage. This guy hits really hard. I was not expecting that. Nice. Oh, the other thing I forgot to mention about this guy is he is actually he is actually capable of imperiling ice your team, which, as you can tell with his Blizzaga spell, can cause problems. Now let's see how much we get off with this. Hey! 4 hits. Not quite the damage. That's the problem there. Speaking of damage, I found mine. Welcome to the slow build team. Eventually we get there. Alright, my only concern is that I think we are going to run out of wall very, very soon. Wall and shout. In fact, we ran out of shout. At least the haste from shout. Yep, and there goes wall. Yep, alright. Problem with this team. Found it. Oh, hey. They changed the splash screen. So the real thing here is we need Tyro to get punched enough times that he builds up bar. If this doesn't work, I might actually swap in a holy move on him instead of the defense down, just so he can build up a little bit more bar. We already know that our damage is pretty substantial for this. we're going to get exactly the damage in on this boss that we need to get. Just a little bit of a tricky dance. Though things like this are making that record material of Tyro's, the nice make his buffs last longer, a bit more appealing. We might actually hit the same scenario again. I'll wait to push the boss, though, until, well, this is honestly useful right here. But Yuna has the heal as well. We can wait, and having the HP shield is actually extremely useful. Don't want to push the boss into the rude phase yet. That's the big thing. Yeah, alright, this is gonna fix that. Keep Corellia on standby. Alright, now we're solid. Alright. Now we can weather the rest of the storm. I hope Rasmo gets up. Okay, good. So it's a good thing to note, as we just saw right there, Affliction Break actually makes the Imperil Ice from that move miss sometimes. So, just adds to the usefulness of that move. Nothing fell off there. Except for maybe Magic Breakdown. Boss just hits really hard. Honestly, I can lose Rasmo at this point. Rasmo's putting in good work, but the other two are going to be hitting way harder. Oofa! Alright. The fight is real now. Something wore off. Oh, jeez, it's gonna go to Tyro. Alright, perfect. That's what I needed. Just be single target. Perfect, alright, that's a win. Oofa. Fuck him up. Whew. Very rough, though. Surprisingly high damage. Drink a little water. The coffee is drying out my throat. I mean, the biggest weakness, though, there was, though they have pretty decent health, due to like being in realm and what have you, Leo and Gorilla were only level 80. So, I was kind of taking a hit that way. Meanwhile, a very strong team that's real and also my friend. Maybe this time I won't get my fucking healer silenced. Or, not silenced. Paralyzed. Hoofa, alright. Blech. As soon as I stop drinking coffee, that's when the indigestion starts up. But anyway, moving on. This one's gonna be fun for me. Sorry, I had a bit of a brain fart there. So, it's going to be more or less the same fight. Two of the characters here are exactly the same. One is just a healer, the other one's going to be doing lightning blades. And that's why you bring taunt. Amongst other things. Oh, lordy lo. Well, we haven't lowered its... Fight is just really rude right out the gate, didn't it? Nice. So the one problem is this boss is just still going to be hitting way harder than any other. Due to the fact that we can't properly debuff it. Luckily, double casts. Who needs to actually, you know, work for their damage when you can just luck into it? Next turn. The good shit. Oh, kind of. Good shit adjacent. What's up, motherfucker? They never did fix that glitch, did they? Just a very... Goodbye. It's a question from the chat, from V Prisoner. I'll probably never use Magicite in anything that I approach minimalistically. So these fights, I'll probably never use Magicite. However, in Torment, I might. I probably will, as a matter of fact. I don't do the Torment videos to be a tutorial, because really kind of aren't. But oh yes, and of course in the Magicite dungeons, which will not be approached minimalistically. I'm actually having a lot of fun with the Magicite dungeons because they're just letting me go all out. Alright, a quick refresh and then we'll jump into, well, the jump start. Yeah, you must. I did say it at least once. I will probably, if my timing and my math is correct, there will be a Magicite stream next Monday. Not tomorrow, but the Monday after that. Okay. Yep, I'll do all 6. The main thing is, well, I should specify. I'm going to do that stream if I can clear all 6 Magicite dungeons. Pretty much, if I do a Magicite stream, I want to clear them all. I want to do all 6 in one stream. If I can't clear all 6, because I have a strategy for Fenrir, I have a strategy for Golem. Hydra, however, or not, yeah, Hydra, is rough. I only have 3 actual Earth things, and 2 of them kind of don't count. Unfortunately, they just kind of made Earth the rarest thing in the game, and then we're like, here's, do it, like, fight Earth. Speaking of Magicite. Yeah, I'm gonna look up a couple videos. I might be able to pull something together because, like, I have an Earth in Peril. Let me bring up the spreadsheet real fast. Alright. I have Last Judgment Grimoire, doesn't count. I have Kerplode. Kerplode kind of counts. I have Gaiadrum. Gaiadrum kind of works. I have Renoa's first BSB, which has an Earth command on it and does Earth damage on entry. So I have 2 magic-based ones. I might be able to go magic on that and kind of finagle it, but it's a very, like, maybe, you know? So, it's the same boss. I'm going all out. Not that all out. I have 3 holy BSBs. So, this is gonna be funny. I think they actually made this window tighter again somehow. And I think it's with the addition of the Magicite button up top. They somehow scrunched everything even further. Okay. I should have done Magic Breakdown. I think I know exactly how I want to approach this fight again if I do not clear. Oh, I love when... God, I just love History's Truth. So good. I have no idea what his commands do. Huh. There we go, there's the two hit. The boss is already dead. It just doesn't realize it yet. I love jump starts. Ah, this boss that does magic damage, huh? It'd be a shame if something happened to your damage. It'd be a shame if I just dodged all of your damage. Yes, the boss doesn't paralyze. What did I even get for that? Right, spirit motes. Alright, who wants to do some, Gobo Gascon? Gobo. Alright, what's this guy's gimmick? Lightning? Cool. Give me a hot second to arrange abilities. I think we got a good number of people here. Actually, we have a whole lot of people. So let's just do you know, no dupes. Plan which fight you're going to enter. You know, plain like, yeah. Keep it light, keep it simple. Works that way. Sorry, there are some new people here. I only do the 800 and 120, because I do the 160 and 220 with other people, like, on the side. We help each other out with that. Also, I just don't have the stamp. But thank you for the offer. This is just a wind down period. Good, good. Look at all these accidental breaks I got somehow. Still don't know how I just sort of stumbled upon a really good lightning. It just kind of happened one day. I don't know. I wouldn't say I'm famous. I'm like Y tier. Alright, there. I'm all set up. Alright, same code as always. Yeah, so this is for the normal, so I'll just type that in chat real quick. Finish off the last of this coffee. And then once we're done with this, it's fair. What's it called? Once we're done with this, we'll do banner looks and analysis, and then I'll probably pool on one of them. Wait for 2 more people. Gimmicks is his boss do anyway. No resistance is slow. Weak to thunder. Yes, good. Hell number is here, yeah. God. Here's an example of how terrible my memory is. I think I said I'll probably pull on one of the banners. I'm not sure though, but now I'll say I'll probably pull on one of the banners. One more slot. You haven't gotten your thing done yet. But I think I'll give it a 10 count, or 30 actually, because there is that stream delay. So as soon as my watch ticks over to 10:19, we'll head up. Oh, there we go. Hey, Garen. Hold on. Wait a moment. Nah. I gotta really sort through these at some point. Because I don't know who it is in the chat, I will just keep referring to you as Hell Number. Hell Number, if you're good to go. Yeah, whenever you're ready. There you go. Alright. Yo, somebody have penalty snipe? Fuck yeah! Fuck yeah, penalty snipe! Penalty snipe has a fantastic animation. Jesus Christ. With a gun. This thing's gonna be dead. 1,000 times dead. This is overkill. Fantastic. Yeah, it was world first. Give me those bravery motes, that's what I need. Alright, what do you guys got? Hell yeah. Oh, this one's real good for farming. And there's just a good buff. Alright. Next up. Crumb. What are you doing? Be prisoner, you good to go? Alright, let's blow this up. Nice, 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 nice. Yeah, when you pull and you don't get what you want, it doesn't feel great. Fortunately, that's... Welcome to Gacha. There's a reason they call it Gacha. It's because it's based off Gachapon, yes, but... From... Oh no, are you having the bad problem? Like the real bad one? Alright, you made it. Yeah, everybody just jams on their soul break button as fast as they can. Now I'm gonna do the thing. Yeah, so apparently that character's whole gimmick is that she's like a light and dark mage. Jesus Christ. So did anybody bring Dispel? Can I get a fucking Dispel? What the... Too many buffs. We're too strong already. That's through protect. Stop it, lightning. Has the boss hit us yet? Because I don't think it has. There it is. I love this. This is why I do this. People are like, oh, I just solo it myself. It's like, yeah, but you don't get to bully a boss. Well, thank you everyone. It's always a really fun part of the stream. And gets me my moats. What's it called? I am desperately actually thinking about diving Vanille really soon. Mainly because she has been pivotal to Nightmare stuff. Or not Nightmare. Oh shit! Another Hyper Mighty G. Hell yeah. Magicite. Vanille's ended up in almost all my teams for Magicite. So there's that. Alright, let's look at some banners. First one, which is Gorilla and Umpha. So, Gluttony Sword. We saw this in the video, but it is Holy Circle. Fantastic ability. It is pretty much History's Truth, but with a reflect barrier on it instead. This is really, really useful. And it's like, honestly, it's better than History's Truth. I like the instant cast on History's Truth, which is really nice, but this is like, you can use this at the start of a fight, and it'll do fantastic work for you. Well, I guess actually, like, between this and History's Truth, it's really like, what situation do you need? But I think more often than not, I would take this over History's Truth. Overdrive, which is Alphaz USB. Actually, hold up a second. Let's get this off the table. Google Translate. Afmu. Yes. Okay.
Afmu.
Afmu. Or
Afma.
Afmu. Instantly restores a large amount of HP. Grant haste. Remove delay from actions for 1 turn. That's good. That's like you're down and out. Knock everybody up to full. Give them the haste. And then set them up to do more damage. Aristocrat Crown. This is Afmu's Burst. Seems to be, at least at the beginning, a bit of a mirror of Yuna's. Restore a moderate amount of HP to one ally if the user has Burst Mode. Grant activated to the user. If the user is already activated, deal 4 White Magic Lightning non-elemental to the target and restore a moderate amount of HP to one ally. Remove activated. Holy shit, congratulations, Paranoid. Paranoid Survivor. Those are great. Ayame's is a gross Ice Burst, and Lion's is pretty good. The biggest downside of Lion's is it doesn't stack with Lug Bloodlust, but it's still really, really nice. So, Light Maneuver is restore a large amount of HP and deal 2 additional White Magic Lightning attacks if the user is activated. So, wow, actually a little bit more specific, but this is actually just Yuna's Burst, but better. Like 100% Yuna's Burst, but better. I would be interested in seeing the potency on Light Maneuver compared to Yuna's. But, yeah. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that one. But this is for Zed. Deal 8 physical... Oh, it's Abyssal Strike. I'm not going to try to pronounce the weapon. Deal 8 physical, dark, non-elemental attacks to one target. High chance to interrupt pending actions. Temporarily infuse the power of dark. And that's it. Deal 4 physical dark attacks. Deal 5 if weak. Deal 2 hits. Temporarily lower the user's it's a bargain. Alright, so attack bargain on command 2, 5 hits if weak on command 1. That's real nice. Yeah, I like that. That's really good. That's a really good Dark Burst. Oh, I thought he was he was just weird, but no, he's the big dude race. That's why his face looks a little weird. Yeah, he's the big guy race. Okay. Where literally everybody else except for Shantoto has been human. He is big guy race. Gaika, thank you. Yes. Alright, intervention, which is the Temple Knight Army Sword. This is a mouthful. 6 physical holy hits. Temporarily raise the attack and defense of your party a moderate amount. So that's a nice, easily stackable boost there. Four hits. So it's a Saint's Cross, but with more. And then 2 hits with a Sentinel. Okay. A very, very nice tank BSB. She gets super huge by the end of that. Yeah. Pretty nice. Record Materia for Corilla. Moderate chance to redirect. Oh, okay, so it's cover. That's not bad. That's alright. For Alphama, small chance to automatically heal additional damage taken up to... I just overheal. I just have a chance to overheal. Hey, that's alright. Remove and resist. Temporarily grant the allies major regen and a barrier that enables them to avoid one debuff. So major regen and Astra. That's really nice. You don't see that too often. You don't see a lot of Astras out there. So this one really does kind of work. Oh, is it HP stock? The wording is a bit weird. No, I don't know if that's HP stock. Because HP stock usually says, and give a barrier that instantly restores up to X health. Either way. Yeah, if you can go take a peek at Enleer real fast, that would help. Zed is physical... Dark Ice, 1 target, and percentile heal. Oh, and also low health. That's not bad. Holy shit! 25% chance to give 2,000 HP stock. That's super busted. That's really busted. Mind you, only works with single target white magic, so you can't like Medica it out, but still, just a chance to HP stock somebody is really good. Ah, we see Swiftblade. This is 6 hits. Percentile heal and Asuna. Extremely good on Corellia. That just does damage. And then Vidofnir is 8. Just non-elemental. And reduce offensive magic casting time for the user for 5 turns. That's really strong. You could combo that into the Witch 5-star abilities and just go crazy. Yeah, so I don't think there's a stinker on this banner. I like that one. I like that. I like that. This one's maybe a bit too specific, but Astra is still, or Status Barrier, is still very rare, so it's really nice. This is gross. That's completely gross. This is cover, so it always works. Intervention is a really good stacking thing, attack defense, as well as like just a pretty good night burst. This is a really good dark burst. with a chance to stun is just really nice. This is a nice offensive healing mix to it. The only problem with it is it doesn't synergize well with their legend materia, but you know, small problems because it's still pretty good as is. What was this one again? Oh right, the heal, haste, and remove actions. Yeah, that's really nice. And then Gluttony's sword is just really strong, like stupendously strong. If you need healing or holy or dark damage, I'd say pull on Banner 1. There's not really a miss on here. Let's see what we get on our gem pool. Nothing. Garbage. In the trash. Okay. Banner 2. So, Pirate Pummel. It is 9 random targets, so you're very likely to hit everyone. Hyper Break, Pentabreak, and 2-turn action removal. Very nice for setting up like in the middle of the fight, or even at the beginning, because you hit that, like she gets her turn, you hit that, then she has 2 instant turns, then she can mug Bloodlust, and then she can start doing something else. Just very nice. The I'm gonna try and pronounce this right because it's fun for me. The Kiku Ichi Monji, or Ancestral Blade, is a ice overstrike with a better multiplier if they're vulnerable or slight weak. That's pretty much it. It's physical, it's ice, which is a bit rare, so very nice overall. Alright, here's the real fucking one. Meikyo Shishu. Deal 8 physical ice hits. Raise the user's attack and resistance to small amount, and temporarily infuse with the power of ice. Buff 1. Deal 2 physical hits to all enemies and lower defense and raise attack. Buff 2. Consider the fact that she can also use Hailstorm Strike, which is an attack resistance bargain. Buff 3. And then the first hit, which is Chillfang Blade, 4 hits, reduce action before hitting. Gross. Overall, this is just a really nice burst. It really does work. I think somebody did the math, and it's the second strongest ice burst next to Squall. Squall's is actually the best. Oh, yep. Father Wolf got Ayame's BSB. Congratulations. It's gross. Walk the Plank, we've seen a bunch in the videos, but I'll list it off anyway. It's 5 hits, attack defense down, instant, and then a attack down and defense down commands. Very nice. It'll get work done. It's also reduced delay before hitting with the commands, so you'll probably be able to get 6 commands off in one burst. Overall, it really fits Lion's like whole thing. If Lion had support, it would make that even better, but even with just this, it's really nice, especially for what are they called? Jump starts. Nullifying Dropkick. 8 physical hits, reduce the delay of monk abilities for 5 turns. Note, the commands on here are monk. So, command 2, 4 physical hits to one target and temporarily lower the defense and raise the attack of the user. And then command 1 is 3 to 6 hits, mattering on the number of different monk abilities used. Resets that count. So you need to use 1, 2, your 2 normal commands that you bring with you, command 2 here, and then command 1, and you hit 8 times. This really does a lot of damage, but the build up to it is a bit much. That said, it's not bad. It's actually still really good. And the fact that she gets instant cast for 5 turns on monk abilities means you can probably get this off twice. If you've done like command 1, or your ability 1, ability 2, burst, command 2, ability, command 2, command 1, ability 1, ability 2, command 2, command 1. You can easily get this off twice in one burst. So, as far as monks go, it's really, really nice. No hesitation. Moderate chance for samurai abilities to reduce delay. I'm not too keen on that one because it's really just sort of built around her BSB. Because there's not a lot of samurai abilities that I would bring for damage. It's pretty much just Hailstorm, and you're not going to be casting that a lot. So, this one's actually pretty mediocre. Not a real fan of that materia. Kidney Dagger, though. Increased stat debuff duration. Yes, good. Oh, does it have minor dark resist? Oh, that's nice. Super Soul Break. Rigorous Reverie. This is fantastic because it's a Medica with a Last Stand and Major Regen. Really gross. What is Ayame's skill set, by the way? The big thing about Ayame's skill set is that she has Samurai 5 and Spellblade 5. Which is a very unique skill combination. I don't think there's anybody else in the game that has that. But here we have... Oh, no, wait, that's wrong. Cloud has it if you dive him. Right. But anyway, so this is very good for recovering a little bit in the middle, or if like your Last Stand pops, you can have this going. Oh, right, I guess Orlando. But Orlando doesn't really count, does he? all in all, it's a really good Super Soul Break. Alright, so, guys, doublet. Minor Earth Resist. Powder Keg is an AoE defense resistance down. Number of attacks depends on your speed. She, at max level, she'll hit that no problem. And the defense resistance stacking is extremely good for increasing your DPS. So as far as Super Soul Breaks go, that's real nice. The Taichi Jinpu is 5 wind hits to all targets, grant haste, and temporarily raise the user's attack a large amount. You gotta be very specific about that. It is the user's attack. It is not the entire party's. So, a little greedy, but it is a haste dagger with a little bit of damage attached. So, not the worst. And if you're using something like, say, Onion Knight BSB or Deployment Tactics, it's still really nice. Is that instant? Oh, it is instant. Usually, like, I hate the wording that they do for these. Instant should be the first word. Anyway. Alright, it's instant. Yeah, it's much nicer. Primordial Elements. So, it's a nice little. This is a nice little magic resistance buff to your entire party attached to fire, ice, lightning damage. All in all, this will do a lot of work in a lot of different fights. And generally, if something's fire, ice, or lightning weak, there's a very good chance that you have a mage team built to take it down. So, having a break that does damage and a magic resistance boost is pretty good. So this is alright. That's okay. I really like the stacking debuff there. This is great. It's a Last Stand, which are with a Medica attached, so that's really good. I really like this Legend Materia. I don't like this one too much. A good monk. This, as much as I like walk the plank. It does have a problem because it's an attack defense reducer, which doesn't stack with Mug Bloodlust. We mentioned this before. So that is a problem with that. But it's still really good either way because it's instant. This is one of the best ice damage in the game. It's an ice overstrike. I'm never too keen on overstrikes, but it's an easy condition at the very least. And then a very nice ultra. So let's see what we get with this. So really what it is Banner 1 is holy damage and healing with a little bit of dark sprinkled in there. Banner 2 is ice damage with debuffing. So, varying on what you need, pull on the respective banner. Which, speaking of which, I have one item on both banners. So I'm putting on the second one. Come on, give me something for Lion that isn't a dupe. Something for Lion that isn't a dupe. Okay. Alright, let's get to the good shit. Oh well. It's not fantastic, but she's not a terrible character. Nah, nope, you never double draw. It's better than Legend Materia. No, I'm not gonna like mask it completely. I'm not very happy with that draw. No, but it is an armor. It is a haste Daga, and it is a 50% boost on her. So that will do work. Either way. I think that's... I'm gonna grab my my summon stone here. And I'm gonna do a sign off. Right. So that was it for the FF11 event. Next time we have FF5. There's some little fiesta action, which, it should be interesting. So, I'll see you then.